Perfect.
What's up, guys? Back to doing some fabrication. Welding on a very expensive turbo housing has got me a little nervous, and it's hot. I sure did. So, look at that billet intake. I think it's so sexy. And here's an update on our throttle body issue. There is no longer an issue.
Nope.
I called Nick Williams personally. Don't ask me how I got that information. But my boy Dennis at JCL seems to just know everyone. So we got in touch with Nick Williams Performance. I'm sure you've heard of them. If you got anything with a throttle body on it, he makes a lot of them. There's a billet, 120 millimeter, 5-inch throttle body, and it's mechanical. That came the other day. Got some quick seals on it.
Good Lord.
Blah, 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 blah.
Dude, that is insane. Yeah. Look at it, like on camera it doesn't do it justice. That thing is absolutely massive.
Dude, I can't even explain how big it is.
OG Chris Evans. He's got his wallet
It could
in
eat
there.
more than one wallet. What else?
It could definitely eat my wallet. It's not as big as that. Shoe? Can it do it?
Well,
Oh yeah.
I think without the throttle body on, you can put the shoe in the end.
100%.
Trying to get all this stuff laid out. Got a bunch of these quick seals to make this stuff easy to go on and off. We're pretty much going to have to dismantle half of the car to be able to like check the coolant and
God forbid you have to change your alternator.
the comments on the alternator. What was that on TikTok?
That was Facebook.
It was Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
That was hilarious.
I can. If you guys haven't seen that, you'll get a little entertainment out of all the comments. I haven't even responded to them. That's crazy.
So some of them aren't even worth like responding to, but
So I had to make a little clearance
no biggie.
because I want to run the throttle body upside down. The IAC is right into the alternator case, so I had to clearance that. People didn't like that. They were telling me how the magnets in the alternator would pull in the shavings that are made of aluminum. And this car's not going together right now and then just gonna drive.
No, this entire motor has to come back out.
Every single piece has to come completely back apart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically we got to refinish all this metal because it's rusting again. We got to refinish all this. Then we're gonna clean it with alcohol. We'll scuff it, heat it, and then paint it. And then we can start final assembly. But I'm not doing that until I have everything where I want it and everything works or has the appearance of working. We won't know that it actually works until it's like
I remember
late, probably.
someone was asking about your alternator bracket too. That is like 100% custom made.
I made all of that stuff.
Yeah, so
No one makes an alternator bracket that goes on top of the water pump. Somebody mentioned something about modular Ford engine alternators, and I understand why they would say that because it's mounted in a very similar spot. However, no, it doesn't bolt the same. Those bolt straight from the top. The case is larger. They said he worked at PowerMaster and then he worked for MechMan too. Somebody did make some comments about that, and they do have a small case. So I may get on their website and see if I can get some measurements. But as far as I'm aware, MechMan doesn't make an adjustable alternator like that is. I don't know that they'll do a 16-volt high amperage alternator. That's the thing. We're going to run lithium batteries in this thing on 16 volts, which fuel pumps and fans and all that kind of stuff works better at higher voltage. People are going to tell me no, but you're going to have to tell all my cars that I do that to that it's not right, because they don't know that yet. That's kind of why I went with what I went with. If you look at every car I've got, it's got a PowerMaster adjustable 165 or 180 amp alternator, whatever it is. Because the fans we run, they're going to be 35 or 40. When they kick on that max draw, it's going to pull a lot.
Yep.
If you're riding down the road, it's probably not that big of a deal. We'll try to sync these so they're not coming on at the same time. It'll get a dual relay leash board coming off the smart wire so that we're not burning up so many outputs from the smart wire. You want to see the fuel pumps?
Yeah.
Racetronics made me a custom pump setup for this thing. Now I had to have that before I could have the tank made because of the depth and where the baffling is going to go and all this. Check this out.
Ooh. Bro. Dude. That's wild.
Got a fill cap in it?
No way, that's sick. So that'll just bolt directly on top of the tank, basically?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's going to work like a fuel cell. You know that ring that goes in a fuel cell?
Yeah.
That whole thing.
Oh, man.
525. You got billet brackets that hold all this stuff together.
Dude.
I mean, this thing is serious.
Make sure you pull those plastic bags off before you put it in. I've seen a video of someone not pulling those off before.
So it's got a fuel fill. It's got a return, if I wanted to use that one as a return, or a vent. And a 10 ORB feed side, which it's probably a little small for 525s. This is 2,100 liters per hour worth of fuel.
Holy smokes.
Right there in my hand. It comes with a, I mean, look how thick the gauge on these wires are.
Oh, yeah.
This thing's serious.
That is insane.
They make these drop in for some GM cars too, I think. I want to say F-body. I know Corvette. They make them drop in. Not, you don't have to get 4, but why not?
Yeah, it depends on, well, yeah, it depends on what you're doing too.
If they make one with 4, why would you buy 3?
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense.
We do live in America. You know what I'm saying? If 1 is good, 2 is better, might as well have 4.
Yeah.
So they gave me, I told them about the tank we're making. So they're pretty reasonable on all these parts too. I mean, for what you're getting, it's crazy. And I had this pump. It took so they had to design it based on my measurements, height-wise. So the design took a couple days. And when he said, okay, we got everything we need, we're gonna put it into production. Are you happy with this? And I was like, yeah. 3 days later, pump is here.
Nuts.
Something important to note about running large fuel pumps, if you guys don't already know this, is the wiring. You can't use speaker wire and all that kind of stuff. So you can get a hot wire style harness that's already made.
That's convenient. With relays and everything.
And they are,
Wow.
they're probably 40 amps. What would I have to say? Probably 40 amp. The part number doesn't come back to something I understand unless it's 65. I don't think it's 65, but you know. Yeah, so you're gonna get a chassis ground or a battery ground there. And then it's got this lead that comes off of it. There's all your fuses. Hot ground for the control side of the relay. And these 4 will then control the relay itself to turn the pumps on.
Wow.
And
it's long. Look at that.
now we can always trim this down.
You could
But
throw that in the limo.
I mean, it'll definitely fit in the van.
Yeah, it would.
The van don't even need that much fuel though. The van would be good with 1.5 of those.
Yeah.
Now Dominic is going to rework this harness so that it fits the car perfectly. And if you guys are going to use a race pack, I don't know how many of you guys are actually building cars. Don't, it's stupid. That is expensive. But if you're using a race pack smart wire and you're using it with a Holley EFI, you need an EFI CAN interface, which I did not know at first because this is the first time I've used a smart wire. So you need a conversion. You can always cut this off and just wire it directly, but they make a conversion plug with a Deutsch connector that plugs into the CAN harness on a Holly, or you could run it into it. Then you need a V-net. The V-net needs to go adapted. There's a lot of crap.
That is a lot.
However, you'll be able to see, I think it tells you examples in this paperwork. So here you go. So using this EFI interface, which you can get from Holly, 280CA EFI Holly. So all these modules are online talking to each other on the CAN bus. Here's all the channels that the smart wire can read without using inputs.
Whoa.
So, and if you look, there's EFI inputs. So all your custom inputs and outputs, it can also read those. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to do some trick stuff with the lighting on this car based on boost, RPM, stuff like that. A lot of people had mentioned wanting to see the flux capacitor do some stuff, and I'm such a Back to the Future nerd. Of course, I'm going to try something.
You need some sort of blue underglow as well, I think.
Oh, yes.
That would be awesome.
Now, I'm not an underglow guy, but on a DeLorean,
oh, yeah. It needs it.
I'll make an exception.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out all the kind of stuff. Once Dominic is very familiar with this stuff, so once he's got all this set up, I can get in there and play with stuff.
Yeah. That's cool.
But you got to hook all this stuff up and assign the network basically. Once you do that, then I can get in and fool with all the parameters, and I can make it do things based on engine parameters, or not necessarily engine parameters, but anything that the Dominator sees. The cool thing about Dominator is there's people using those to power greenhouses.
Really?
Yeah, like all automated stuff.
Okay.
Because essentially the computer doesn't know it's for a car.
Ah.
It only knows what you tell it. So when it says based on this voltage, which a lot of times could be a height sensor, a laser sensor, a temperature sensor, pressure. You could have something that does ambient lighting. There's so much stuff that you can do, inputs, and then you can base outputs off of that through the Holly. You can also take that information and have the smart wire convert it and do something else.
I would never associate like an engine ECU with something, like being able to use it for something else is like kind of beyond me.
So it's an electronic control unit.
That's wild.
Not necessarily an engine control unit.
Dude, you're thinking in like 2057 right now.
Not me. Somebody did it. I just heard about it.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're putting them on all kinds of stuff. I see guys LS swapping forklifts with Dominators.
Listen, we need an LS swap forklift.
We need a forklift that's LS swappable.
That's true.
You know what that means? Free. Because, yeah, it's been a lot lately.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What makes me laugh is that those people that were commenting about the alternator situation, they're like, and now when the belt gets loose, and I'm like, well, the tensioner's where it's right there. So we loosen up this bolt and this bolt and then add tension. So that's not going to be a problem. But however, if the alternator decides to no longer charge, yeah, we'll probably have to take some stuff apart to get it off.
Yeah, it's a good thing you got a race shop that does this for a living. So
Well, I think
I mean, some people, they think it's just going to go together one time, and that's usually not the case with stuff, especially of this caliber.
I wish it was only one time.
Right.
I mean, you can half-ass build a car and still have to do it more than once.
Yeah.
When you're trying to do it to where everything fits. I mean, look at the package on this car. From here to here, there's not much room. And actually, I went to here. The firewall's here.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot of room. 5.5 inches of radiator and fan. I still got to get a transcooler, AC condenser.
The AC is killing me. That's hilarious.
Probably going to need oil cooler.
Yeah.
We got a lot of
Catch
stuff.
cans, like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. And then we still got to plumb it too. Which, That guy at Racetronics is like the man. He's like, well, you're probably going to be looking to do this next. So he just gets me a list together of everything and says, what do you think? And I'm like, okay. Here's my credit card. But he's really good at it, you know. He's used to building cars. He's worked with a lot of people building cars like this that start as a chassis car. And so it makes it easier on me having a guy that knows what he's talking about. And they're really friendly people too. Easy to deal with.
Nice.
Same thing with stainless headers, man. Those guys are great.
And they killed it.
Yeah. And then when I told him I wanted to make the hot side stuff out of the same material that they made the headers out of, he goes, sure, what can we help you with? You know, so I just needed a couple little pieces, 90s, 40, or they don't make 45. They just make a 90, but it's a long 90, so
You can cut it.
you can cut the 90 out, and that's what I did. I just cut it. That side I made in one shot. That side I did not.
It's all right.
But if this ends up being perfectly correct, you'll never know that
Exactly.
unless you watch this video, because I'll clean that up. The fitment on that is so perfect. I'm gonna weld over that thing and I'll polish it. You'll never even know,
Nice.
unless they see me out somewhere and pull this part of the video up and go, saw what you did there. Which is fine, you got me. The silver car.
She back.
It's bad. It looks good. It looks so good. All one color. That's just stressing me out having all these different colors on that thing.
The front bumper is killer on that thing, dude. I love
the
it.
way an Outlaw nose looks like.
Yeah.
You know, on a box.
Yep.
So
That's the little
that's the
different.
old bumper off of Chris's car.
Yeah. Do we have a picture of
I don't have it.
I guess not. No. Chris Evans, we need an updated picture, dude.
What's up?
And we need him to sign it. He didn't sign that
You
one
didn't
either.
sign that one.
The freak.
I told him the only way I'd take it is if he signed it. I was lying. I was taking it anyway. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna order some silver Sharpies.
Yes. Now we're talking.
Yeah. So, and actually, I don't know how many of you guys have cars and stuff like that, but if you got something cool, send me a picture. We'll hang it on the wall.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of empty space in here.
Just make sure you give me some details on it, because, you know, we always point at these pictures and say who they are.
Yeah.
So if you want us to acknowledge that, we got to know who you are and what's going on with the car.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Doesn't have to be boosted junk. It could just be junk. It could just be boosted. I mean, I don't care.
It could be nice. It could be not nice. If anyone's got a Yugo, I want a picture of a Yugo.
I mean, I couldn't tell you what a Yugo looks like, so I'm gonna need a picture of one of them too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fiberglass Frank picked up the factory bumper, the original factory bumper. He picked that up and he's starting on the mold. And I'm thinking what he's going to do is trim this back, make a flange, and that bottom valance that he's going to make, it's going to come to like here, because the original valance on this car starts there and it only came to back here. So we're going to move it forward and then bring it out to about there.
Nice.
So the rest of this, for some reason I had it in my head that he was making a whole new one. I don't know why.
You can just graft it into this.
He could, well, we're not even going to graft it in, we're going to Zeus it
Oh, so he's
that I
just
can
making a
take
bottom
it off.
valance, basically.
in. So I can
Nice.
take it off. Because you know how it is getting the silver car in and out of the trailer.
Yeah.
With that big nose on there. And it's not even slammed on the ground yet. There's room to go. If I put 2.5-inch drop spindles on that thing like that, like this has, the nose would be like in the dirt. So we need to be able to pull that off.
Yeah, definitely. It ain't like loading up the vet cart. There ain't nothing there.
But I mean, dude, that thing, I think it sits higher than the other one.
Yeah, I think it does.
The vet cart. You know, we got that back together.
Yep.
So 4 broken pistons. It's Gary's fault.
The damn Gary.
Everything Gary touches. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna take it out to the track?
Yeah.
Well, I need to test the silver car for Yellow Bullet. We've only got one opportunity left because Cecil is closed next weekend. Okay, so we only have one opportunity left to test the silver car, and I need to go make a lap or two on that thing just to make sure nothing has changed. It shouldn't. but I'm very anal about making sure the car is correct. Before we enter an event that's going to cost me a lot of money and a lot of lost time from work just to get bumped out first round for some stupid. If I lose because I suck, that's different. But the car needs to be right. So why don't we take the silver car,
Mm-hmm.
and you take the vet car,
Oh.
and you can race the vet car.
Oh man.
Think you can handle that thing?
I'll try.
So we kept saying that car's going to run in the 8s, and it almost did last time. Almost.
Hell yeah.
With a pedal.
I need to try to get my license too at the same time.
So we have everything we need. The only thing I'm unsure about is if they'll let you make passes because that car's not certed yet. And it should pass cert. So we'll see if we can slide one over. But I just thought about that.
Hell
Either
yeah.
way, we can just race it anyway.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
I promise you that thing is going to go in the 8s. And I said that last time, and I blew the motor up because the tune-up was screwed up. So,
All right, I'll hopefully I don't blow it up.
so that's strike one. But I bet you it goes in the 8s this time.
Silver Bullet's back and it's looking good.
Yeah, buddy.
I love it.
Got that removable panel on there just in case I decide to go back to street car with this thing. I like my street cars.
Hell yeah.
And we're gonna give her a little wipe down. We already got them topped off. Fuel's good, tires good. So the cameraman is gonna make some license passes tonight in the death cart. So
Yeah.
we'll try to get you certified, even though you're already certifiable.
Legit.
So
Yeah, that'll be pretty exciting. The
So-
last time I was here, I had my Magnum at the time, and it was very slow. And actually, I raced Gary in his S10.
Gary won, sort of. He sort of won.
Gary won, but he exploded his transmission. There was transmission parts all over the track.
Yeah.
So,
I saw my yokes laying up in the shop over there.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, Gary kind of won and lost at the same time. I got to drive home, and actually the same time is when this messed up before drag week.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Luckily, it wasn't nothing crazy.
yeah.
Wasn't nothing crazy. So, all right. So a lot of people want to get an NHRA license, but they're deterred because of the process. It's too difficult. They've heard all kinds of stuff. We're going to show you how easy it is to get an NHRA license. Step one, you got to buy all the correct safety gear. If you have questions about what safety gear you need, make a comment. If I don't answer it, Devin doesn't answer it, or somebody else in the comments doesn't answer it, ask these questions. You should want to be as safe as you possibly can. So get that out of the way. Next, you can only apply for a license with a car that performs at the level of the license you're applying for. What does that mean? It's got to go fast enough. So anything below 999 or 135 mile per hour plus, you're required to have an NHRA drag license to compete in events. So it's not that expensive. It's not that difficult to do. We're going to show you how easy it is.
Got to support the local businesses, and re-letter the car because it was just doing some.
I actually
It was
bought
just that
these.
paint.
I actually bought these stickers years ago.
Oh really?
So the vet cart can be 1776 because
Oh!
if that thing doesn't say freedom, I don't know what does.
That's cool. You gave me two. Where am I supposed to put them?
I forgot it only has one window. There you are, sir.
Thank you. That's hilarious. I guess it would be on the passenger side, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
passenger top right.
Yep. Okay, I'll do that real quick. We're official. Mr. Goldfarb's official too. Dang, dude. We look legit right now. We got stickers.
I mean,
Look,
something I figured out.
That guy over there ain't got no stickers.
Something I figured out. Just because we look like we know what we're doing, if we flash back to like 2.5 years ago when we ran Ultra Street, the pictures made us look like a real deal race team. And since there's no footage of that, we killed it. We were the best there was.
We had a matching smart car to the car we had.
I mean, it was perfect.
Yeah.
It looked great. We looked good.
I just couldn't back up.
We sucked though. The car sucked. We broke it. We had a bunch of issues with the golf cart pushing, or the smart car pushing and pulling. So I said, to hell with that. I'll just race this. And we won a bunch more races with it. And then I ruined this car and made it a push car now. Whatever.
Well, I guess we're ready to tack in, right?
Yep. We need to get teched in.
Oh, yeah.
This guy saves me. I feel like almost weekly, which is really difficult. We tear up a lot of stuff.
We definitely do. Yeah, he's got quick turnaround. Fresh.
My boy Bobby Mock.
Dang.
All right, we're gonna go put Devin in line. All right, so something we kind of knew, I thought we might be able to get away with. The chassis in this car doesn't have a cert on it yet, so we're not allowed to make license passes. So
Unfortunate, but that means I get to just bomb this thing.
So that video on how to get an NHRA license to be continued.
Whatever. We'll
It's all
just have
good.
fun and race it.
So I guess
Bet card in the 8s?
no license passes. I think the quest for the 8s in the death cart is back on. Now, we're probably going to get thrown out for that.
That's okay.
Just so you know, we're going to get thrown out for that, most likely. But
Hey, we'll come back with it certed, and then we'll get a license pass too. So
yeah.
we'll be fine.
Little guy going to make license passes? Nope,
No, sir.
because I goofed and the chassis is not certified. But we got everything else. If anybody else wants to ride along, he's got plenty of room in those pants.
Yeah, I'm borrowing Brian's pants.
My
They're
old
his
pants.
old pants. They're his old pants. I haven't bought my own yet, so whatever. We're working on it.
So when you go, it's probably going to run out of gear.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let off.
Just
for it.
let off. Do not push this into neutral. Just
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Blow that motherfucker up.
It's got a good bell on it, but the case is stock, so. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I can't tell you how long it took me to go as fast as he just went first pass out. And it looked like it might have been a disaster. Well, let's see. Let's see. 170, 160 foot, because it was all over the place. 670 at 123, 990 at 146. Not bad for your first rip. In the nines,
Not terrible.
just like that.
Yeah,
I smell coolant.
I do too.
I don't think that was us.
Nah.
I think as a guy went by.
Oh, it was that Honda.
Oh, of course. Every Honda ever.
Well, there you are, buds.
Nice. Yeah, I think I don't know what went wrong. I think maybe the tires.
You were way out of the groove is one of the problems. So you were kind of in a rush. So
Yeah.
next time, do a burnout. Instead of trying to stop before the starting line, let's just roll out,
Okay.
back up, and if you're out of the line, I'll move you back in.
All right.
All right?
Hell yeah. All right. Well, let's get you in line.
We need to get, yeah, we need to get me in line now. This time he doesn't crash. That got out of control a little bit. But guess who he's paired up with? Silver Bullet.
Unfortunate for me. He's gonna be half tracked by the time I let go of the button.
So his first light was a 708. So
It's not too hot.
Oh, it's beyond that,
but it's still your first 9-second pass, so it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool no matter what. And the only way to get better is to keep trying. So,
I haven't had anything fast enough to try. So.
you want to join the long list of people that have got beat by the silver car?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to.
I have to wonder if this thing makes a clean pass. Me lifting at the 8th, if you're going to come past me. I've already said I'll get back in it. I'm not letting you run by me. But I plan to lift at the 8th.
If I don't spin this time, I might crack an 8 off. I don't know.
Should. So if it hits the rev limiter, just back off slowly. Don't dive on it. Just back off slowly and see if it'll ride without hitting the chip. Without shoving so much power in it, the motor's not going to be slipping as much, right? So that's going to tighten it up some. So it might drop a couple hundred RPM, but let's just see what happens. All right, there we go. He's definitely not going to beat me on the tree. I went 047 to his.
Reaction time was 0.36.
360 on the tree. Yeah,
That's a lot better than last time.
I went a 540 flat, 5400, which is, I think there's a difference between here and Rockingham, and that's what it ran the last time we were here. So I know I got to add a little more to it. But the vet cart was running me down towards the end, and he went at 870. 870.
Not bad. Second pass.
I think that's a little better than not bad. And the best part is, it's still in one piece.
It didn't blow up. Finally. Dude.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it was kind of effortless because this thing just it's so light. Like, he doesn't take that much power to go that fast, so. But I made sure I was a little too far on the right side out of the groove on the first pass. So second pass, I made sure I kind of took my little more time getting it in there. So yeah, 870. The vet cart's in the 8s. Getting on the chip. I think it has a turbo on it. I'm serious. Go look at it.
I know.
Yeah, I apparently chicken-footed this thing. So it probably would have been faster than 870.
The chicken footed 1 second in, it was already bitten.
It was.
You pedaled it.
My foot came, I don't remember doing it, but it happened. There's data here, so. next time I'll just try to force it. But it's got low oil pressure now, which is not good. So maybe we'll just...
Could be the sensor. Luckily, this has...
It could also be low oil pressure.
It could. We'll probably just leave it alone the rest of the night and focus on Brian's car.
So I'm wondering if the sensor's bad. The only way to know is send it again. And this time, at the end of the track, look at the oil pressure.
Okay.
Look at the gauge, the actual gauge.
Yeah.
It's like 10 psi off because it's like
Manual gear.
yeah, but it's about 10 psi off.
Okay.
If you look at the gauge, it's not sitting on zero with the engine on.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we will do it again then. It's on film. I have permission. So.
If it's hurt, it's hurt.
Yeah.
I mean,
Want it hurt? Want it hurt? You want it hurt? Let me in that too.
I'd rather hope it's just a sensor.
Well, maybe we can go faster than an 870 because apparently I chicken footed it, so I'll have to make sure my foot's fully on the ground this time. So,
Yeah, don't miss out.
yeah. All right, bud, what's your plan of attack on this one?
I put a little more in it in the middle. I left the leave and the 60-foot alone. And I left the power out the back alone. So I just put a little bit more in it. Like when we were at Rockingham, I was moving it around in the middle.
Yeah.
So right as the converter grabs and it rolls down, that's where I got power going in. It should get us to the 330, a tenth quicker. I'm estimating. We'll see.
Right.
And,
It went to 540, right?
5400, but we need to be like 5300.
Or faster. Didn't be slowed down or whatever, but yeah.
But I didn't put a ton in it because it is cooler.
Yes, correct. And I can't wait to run the vet cart now that it's way cooler out. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. It'd be cool to crack an 850 in that thing.
We got to change the gears in that car.
Yeah.
We'll put 331s in it, leave on the same boost or double the boost, because they're only leaving on 3 pounds.
Yeah.
I got the chip down at 3100.
That's probably good for me right now.
That's good for you, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. All right.
It's a heck of a ride going in the
Yeah.
X.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, congratulations.
Thank you.
First 8-second pass.
Yeah.
Took me 20 years longer than you to
Side
do
by
that.
side. Well, you know, I had a little advantage with you building the car for me to do it in, so.
That's okay. Just like I thought. It's so funny though. Like, I'm used to this car being an absolute animal. Like, it's everything I can do to keep it straight, like, and it's wheeling and all, and this thing's like, went a 127 or 126 60 foot, so it's 60 and a little slower than it was down at Rockingham, but I haven't changed any of that. I'm not going to, because now I know for sure if it goes down on that prep, it could go down in the rain at Yellow Bull.
I'm glad that you were in the middle. Well, I'm glad where you were, because of the middle, there was raindrops.
Oh, really?
All in the middle.
Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I was like,
I can't see shit out of this
no,
thing.
yeah.
Like, I took a video with my meta glasses from inside. I'm like, look. And then I raised up in the seat, and you can see the car in front of me, but you can't see with the scoop there. Phew. All right, where's Devin? Is he in line?
I think so. Now you're on the other side of the camera, bud.
I know it's strange.
Doing the racing.
Very strange. But I'm okay with that.
Hell yeah. First one was nerve-wracking, but now it's just process.
Yeah, it was weird suiting up the first time. I made a mistake by I put my gloves on first, and then I tried to do all this other stuff. I was like, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
So, you know, I put all this stuff on, and then the last thing I do is put the gloves on.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see what she's got in her now.
Yeah.
How you feeling, bud?
Not bad. I'm a lot more comfortable than I was before.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll make sure I don't lift again. If I don't lift, it's gotta go faster.
Yeah.
As long as it don't spin.
Especially because Brian hooked up, so the track's a bit better, the air's better, so.
Yeah, they prepped it once after I went, so it should be pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that thing had to be on the chip for like 3/4 of the passer. See, because I saw the mile an hour was down again.
Was it?
It's down even further, which tells me it
I'll
got
try
there
hitting it
faster,
longer. Yeah.
which means it hit the chip quicker. But
Yeah.
what was the oil pressure like at the end of the run?
It's like not great. It's like 20 pounds low, I think.
20 pounds low?
Well, so the manual gauge is at 60 usually. It was down to 40.
Okay.
So
Well, we'll try changing it.
So I guess
It's
technically-
got 530.
yeah.
So a lot of times that oil, breaks down quicker because of temperature and force.
Yeah.
So we'll put some good oil in it, and we'll at least check it.
As soon as it left, I was like, oh, this is way faster than the last
Dude,
one.
what the 60 footer? I had to be like a 140, maybe a 137. Let's see. Bro, it went a 130 60 foot, 540
Oh my
at
God.
128. 5408 at 128.
Holy shit.
855 at 145. Bro,
Balling.
little gangster. This thing is 1/10 off.
Oh my
1/10
God.
of a second off of what that car just ran. Of course, it's turned down. But this thing's got a ways to go boost wise before it's out of turbo. We got 5-6 pounds we can give it,
Yeah.
and a set of gears. This MF might go 790s.
God dang.
Way faster than the uncertified 850 gauge we already have. So we're not going to do that. Bro, that is badass. We get this thing started, we can run this in 850.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. We need an air shifter too. My shift's probably working.
It definitely needs an air shifter. Something this violent and then RPMs that quick, it really helps to be consistent having an air shifter. Because what I find with myself is if I shift early all day. If I shift late all day. And it's kind of like I time it inside. I don't look at the gauges ever. Like if it's got oil pressure, RPM, and it's making 10 pounds of boost, when I bump in, we're along for the ride. The car just does the rest. 135. Well, it was pretty fast on that one. 135, 554.
Yeah.
And this pass, you went 130 and 5408.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is sick.
Yes. That was awesome.
It ain't for sale no more. Now, you're down to win 850. You know what the next thing is? 790s. I will say this. They go in snows. Cops will pull me like, all right, keep moving. I mean, I don't know what they'll do, but they'll probably look at you and be like, if we just do a couple and leave it, just sit there and just keep doing it.
I thought I would go the other way.
If they do show up, they'll probably.
This one's lefty loosey, or lefty tighty, righty loosey. It's not right, bro. Bro, you turned it left to tighten.
to close it. So lefty tighty, righty loosey.
Anyway, we'll see you next time.